Hi everybody, this is, I don't know, what should I call myself? Morley, Q, J. Calenad, Mace with an exclamation point, whatever. Um, this is sort of an announcement video. Two announcements. One is as of right now, I'm not going to make any more Good Evening Skyrim episodes. I'm not going to release any. I've recorded hours of footage, days of footage, since October, and I'm sort of compiling all of that into more manageable file sizes, but that doesn't matter. What matters is I'm not going to edit them anymore, I'm not going to release any more episodes, because nobody's watching. Literally nobody. The past few episodes I released, if I was lucky I would get 2 views, so I don't see the point in using up my time to put together this stuff that nobody watches. It's probably because it's 30 minutes long, but if I edited it all down to 10 minutes, that's sort of, I guess I could do that, but that's so much work, and I will not have time to do that come September. And I could keep it the way it is, but only release 10-minute episodes, but nothing would happen. Because in Skyrim is a very slow game, and for anything to happen, you either have to be in a dungeon all the time, or cut out a lot of stuff, and I wanted to let the game breathe. I was sort of inspired by Farlands or Bust, and I wanted to do a Farlands or Bust style Skyrim playthrough, but there's so many other Skyrim playthroughs out there that get thousands of views. They're much better than this one. I mean, this one's highly customized and it's very unique, because I'm using Magicka sabers and I have all these mods that I made. Lydia's wearing one right now. There's a lot of custom things that are not even in mods that I released. There's a lot of stuff that's really great, I think, that's really funny in that expanse of footage that I have that isn't edited. But what's the point of putting it out there if no one's going to watch it? So that's announcement number 1. Announcement number 2 is I am working on another mod that combines all of my mods into one except Skulltula. It combines all the Zelda mods into one mod. I'm not including Skulltula because it's very complicated. The Skulltula is so complicated, it has that whole trading system, and if I combined Skulltula into it, I would have to release 3 different versions of the compilation mod, and I'm only intending to release 2. Maybe, I don't know, I want to, it's such a big undertaking. I haven't even put in the armor, the Hyrule armor that Lydia is wearing, because that's another big mod, but it's not as complicated as Skulltula. So Skulltula will be separate. This new mod is called Relics of Hyrule, and it'll have a lot of bonus stuff, like stuff that wasn't possible before, like when you're holding the Bigoron sword while wearing the golden gauntlets, things like that, or combining heavy armor from Armor of Hyrule with light armor from Scout armor, Hyrule Scout armor, to make a midweight armor. That wasn't possible before. There's a lot of bonus stuff, there's hidden stuff, but I'm only planning to release 2, maybe 3 versions. There's the vanilla version with the Master Sword and Elder Gleam Sanctuary, and the Dawnguard version with the Master Sword in Ancestor Glade. And I don't... I will probably get tons and tons of comments. Well, who knows? You never know on the internet. Make 50 episodes of a Let's Play series and get a total of... What was it, like... I don't know, I could probably count on 2 feet. But, where was I? Relics of Hyrule, Dawnguard version, vanilla version, and I might release a Dragonborn version that puts the sword on Solstheim and gives it the Skyward Strike. But 1,000 fanboys suddenly squeed. If I give the Master Sword the Skyward Strike, it has to have the Skyward Sword progression. It has to start out as the Goddess Sword, that's what you get on Solstheim, and then you have to craft it up to the true Master Sword, just like in Skyward Sword. And so that will be an undertaking, and that's part of the reason why I'm not including Skulltula in Relics of Hyrule, because it's, you know, I would have to release an unfinished Dragonborn version, and I don't want to do that. I want to save the Dragonborn version of Relics of Hyrule for Skyward Sword version of the Master Sword, if that makes any goddamn sense. So, that's that. I might as well take, since you're probably not going to see this, put that away, Mace. I'll give you a tour of my Lakeview Manor house, since that never got shown. I stopped Good Evening Skyrim before I even installed Hearthfire. I have footage of it, obviously. I recorded pretty much everything that Mace did. So, this is pretty much the biggest thing. In the end, Mace ended up with... He kept the Helm of Yungol the whole time. He ended up with some ebony armor. I think those steel plate boots are pretty old. And he has orcish gauntlets. And he... Right when I stopped recording, he started focusing in two-handed instead of one-handed. You also didn't get to see his purple magical saber that he ended up getting, or the fact that he started focusing in frost magic. Good Evening Skyrim stopped with the yellow magica saber. Lydia got Spellbreaker. I don't think you saw that. What else does Mace have? I don't know if you saw the Ebony Bow of Ugh, which is a paralyzing bow that Mace has had for a while. He got the Notched Pickaxe. He finished the main quest and started Dawnguard. Didn't see any of that. You saw the Mehrunes Razor. That's where it ended. Mehrunes Razor. He didn't get Mehrunes Razor, obviously. You saw that. But here's Lakeview Manor, Mace's Lakeview Manor. He has a garbage barrel outside, which is actually something I added. There's all this stuff. He has a chopping block over here. Smelter, standard, pretty much everything that you can have in Lakeview Manor. Workbench, grindstone, stone quarry. And this is one of the rooms. I'll go ahead and show you all of them. Not gonna bother editing this. This is usually the only thing I would cut out from a Good Evening Skyrim episode, unless I would always speed up the smithing or enchanting, because that's kind of boring unless you... Because half the time he was just practicing. It isn't very fun to watch. But then again, the whole series wasn't very fun to watch. Okay, he has... Oh. Up here, there's one bed, and Sven is his steward, as a twist of... twist of the dagger there, because he's married... Mace is married to, Camilla Valerius, and Sven had the hots for her and all that junk. It's neat. He has one of Insanity's
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Dwemer war axes here in one of the display cases. Keeps popping out. Got the pale blade. Put it up on the wall there. You saw him get Mask of Clapicus Bile, and he put it up. He had 2 suits of ebony armor, so he put those together. He also encountered a Draugr carrying a Dark Nut battle sword, which is not one of my mods. Just saying. Mason Molag Ball, you didn't see that, but he got that eventually. We got over here another bed. It's probably Sven's bed. The guest room. I guess that's it for the upstairs. There's the armory. We got, he found the Nehru tunic. He went through Markarth's underbelly and got the stuff of the old gods. Killed some Draugr for the Heart Gold Warhammer. Got some Dwarven stuff. He found a Daedric Warhammer, which is pretty impressive. Fine Stalrim shield there. He also found an Ebon Dwarven helmet, which is interesting. Here's a Garnet Dwarven saber that he got, and a Snow Elf battle axe, and some other crazy items. He also found this Orc Crescent shield, which is pretty good. An Orcish Mace of Torpor, which was his main weapon for a while. Got this Shield of Whiterun when somebody died. I forget what happened. I think a dragon killed some Whiterun guards. Or maybe he got that from the first dragon. Anyway, there's the Ebony War Axe that he's kept for a really long time. And he put it away and then he brought it back when his smithing skill was better. He has 2 daughters, Lucia and Sophie. For a while it was just Lucia, and then he ran into Sophie. Oh, and there's Camilla. She walks around barefoot now for some reason. I think you can't really see it. She also carries an elven. She carries a katana. Maybe I can talk to her.
Hello, my love.
Yeah.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
Yeah. See, she carries a katana now instead of her iron dagger. Well, go back to sleep, Camilla. Don't need to bother you. Just wanted to say hi. And he puts all the sweet rolls in this room. There's was going to be a what is it? Trophy room. That's what it is. But he's gonna I'm gonna keep playing as him, obviously. Just not gonna record any of it because nobody will watch it. Sweet rolls. This is the sweet roll room. I wanna fill it with sweet rolls. Of course, there was plenty of Wabbajack action and various enemies being turned into sweet rolls and showers of coins. So that's that. That's Lakeview Manor, Mace edition. See all the areas he visited. Never went to Solstheim. He didn't get to that point. He was just starting Dawnguard. In fact, he never really started Dawnguard because at the very end I did something called Dawnguard or Butts, but I messed up. The footage got messed up, so I just had sod it and didn't bother anymore. Oh yeah, more stuff in here. There's Barbed Leaf Blade, Vardenfell Glass Dagger. Got a katana here. He had Dragonbane, but something got messed up with it. And I think... Oops, that wasn't a mistake. Wonder where Dragonbane went. I thought he had it here, but I guess not. And Dawnbreaker, of course. Dawnbreaker's actually pretty good with his smithing skill so high. Oh yeah, here's his skills that he ended up doing. Getting to, whatever. Ending up doing. Doing is a good word. Smithing 77, he got the Arcane Blacksmith perk. He got everything up to and including glassmithing. He got glassmithing. Heavy armor, he has only 2 perks left in that. He started focusing in block. Almost mastered one-handed. Pretty good at lockpicking. He started focusing in destruction, like I said. Restoration's pretty good. Enchanting's pretty good. He has Insightful Enchanter. That's the extent to which he got in there. I guess next time he levels up, he'll be choosing matching set, but probably, who knows. Yep, that's that. See what shouts he ended up with. He ended up with, well, yeah, he finished the main quest, so he got Call of Valor, he got Odahviing. He has Storm Call, Slow Time, Dragon Round, of course. A little bit of Frost Breath, tiny bit of Fire Breath. He was going to learn some Drain Vitality eventually. Oh, he has some Dragon Souls. I guess I could unlock that if I wanted to. Ended up finding Conjure Anvil spell, which is helpful. And some mage armor. He finished the Blackreach Crimson Nirnroot thing. Chose the Mage Stone instead of the Atronach Stone, which he had for a while. I forget what stone he started with. Oh, Ancient Knowledge, he did Unfathomable Depths. He did that. I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's Mace. That's the end of him. This is as much as you'll see, probably. I mean, I might cobble together stuff. I don't know. But my enthusiasm for, oh yeah, glass war axes. My enthusiasm for... Oh yeah, this is a dwarven energy sword that he found. My enthusiasm for Good Evening Skyrim is pretty much dead. Because nobody has been watching it. And I'm just gonna be so busy that I really should just spend time doing other stuff that's more constructive, like my mods or school work. That's kind of important. Anyway, I've rambled on for way too long. That's Mace, that's Good Evening Skyrim. Thanks for watching if you did. Thanks for making it all the way through this video if you cared. But that's that. All is well that ends well. Don't know how to end this. What do you think, Leah?
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.